Hello, friends. This week, the question that came to me was, what are the myths and stories associated with specific zodiac signs in Vedic astrology, and how do they influence a person's character and destiny? There are no specific myths and stories associated with zodiac signs normally. In fact, some stories are always available in Puranic texts on nakshatras, but not on any signs or any houses. These signs are decided based on certain formula. For example, there are 27 nakshatras. These 27 nakshatras are to be enclosed within the space of 360 degrees, which are divided into 12 boxes, and each box is called a sign or a rasi in Tamil, and each box with 30 degrees distance. And when it comes to analyzing the horoscope, each box will also be considered as bhava, houses. So each box is considered as a sign. But how to accommodate 27 nakshatras into 12 signs? So what they did, they divided these 27 nakshatras into 4 each, totaling 108. And this 108 padas have been accommodated equally in the 12 boxes with 9 padas. For example, if you take Mesham, Ashwini 1 to 4 pada, Bharani 1 to 4 pada, totaling 8 pada, and Kritikai 1 pada will be accommodated there. It is continued. So when you connect all these nakshatras, Ashwini 4 padas and Bharani 4 padas. So Ashwini nakshatra, Bharani nakshatra, and a small portion of the Kritika nakshatra, if you connect them, you will find the face of a goat. So it is made as Mesha. Similarly, the next one is called as Rishabha. Like that, Mesha, Rishabha, Miduna, Kataka, Simha, Kanni, Tula, Vrichika, Dhanusu, Makara, Kumbha, Meena. I think we have discussed about this nature of signs already. This shape of a goat decides in general the nature of person who are born in that particular sign, that is Mesha. You know what is a goat? They even call it as ram. Goat is very bold, and they always go in a crowd of herds. Suppose one goat fall into a pit, all the goats will follow it and fall into a pit. You can find the goats eating the grass and leaf even on some very delicate corners of a hill. You can see even in the crowd among themselves, in the herd, two goats will never be friendly. They will be fighting with each other, and there will be some sexual relationship between two goats without rhyme, reason, or anything. Like that, you can define the characteristics of a goat, and this can be attached to people who are born in Mesha Rasi, Mesha sign. So they will be very angry persons, and they'll be very fast, they'll be very bold, they'll be ready to fight always, and they don't look for any time or any such thing for doing any activity. It is like that, in general we call them as a sort of lack of intelligent people, because they only apply their emotion and not their intellect. Like that, every sign can be defined. So definitely the signs have got an influence on the individual's behavior who is born in that sign. You can ask me, is there only 12 varieties of people in the whole world? No, it is not like that. But we are trying to classify the variety of people into 12 astrologically. Again, if there are no planets, the ruler of that particular sign will influence the behavior of the person who is born in a particular sign. For example, Mesha, it is ruled by Mars, that is Shavai, and this person will have the quality of Mars. Like that it goes with the other signs also. In fact, it is a very big topic, how a person from each sign can be classified. In one word, if you classify each sign, you can say the Mesha is a person who is always in a hurry. Rishabha, a person who is always in study. Mithuna, who is nothing but a chatterbox, who will be either study sometimes or moving here and there. And Kataka, you can say the person who is very affectionate. Simha, you can say the person who is somewhat arrogant. Kanni, you can say the person who enjoys gossiping and discussing about others. Tula, you can define a person who is very balanced. Vrichika, who is a person who is very calm and quiet, but once attacked, he will rise to any dangerous level. And Dhanusu is a person who is looking for knowledge, and Makara is a person who is hard-working, and Kumbha is a person who is trying to save everything, who will take time to come out of his feelings, and Meena is a person who is playful. It is like this, you can generally say their character. In any horoscope, the signs are the background. The planets are the players in the background. And the players are influenced by the stars on which they are located. This is way an astrological horoscope is being understood and analyzed. Thank you. Next week we will go with a different question.